Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. I'm Joy Redmond. The U.S. Senate passed President Trump's big, beautiful bill today. It is now on the way to the House. Inside that legislation, billions of dollars would go towards building borders and expanding ICE operations. We're taking a deeper look into recently released data on ICE operations in the Mid-South. Action News 5's Imani Williams live now with details. Imani.
Well, the same day this legislation passed in the U.S. Senate, pouring billions of dollars into Homeland Security and immigration, Homeland Security detectives knocked on the door of a Mid-South family.
Your dad's gonna be arrested today.
The words Edgar Perez was not expecting to hear Tuesday morning. While Homeland Security showed up at his home in Bartlett, lawmakers in Washington going back and forth on President Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill. Included in the legislation, $46 billion for border wall construction, $45 billion to expand immigration detention centers, and $30 billion to hire more resources for ICE.
It really hurts because it feels like I don't have control of my life. Some man in some office in UCIS, either Nebraska or wherever their offices are, has control of my life.
Recent ICE detention and arrest data shows since September 2023, over 1,000 immigration-related arrests have been made in parts of West Tennessee. Let's break down some of the data. Out of those arrests in parts of West Tennessee, 48% were for immigration violations, 22% were convicted criminals, 29% pending criminal charges. Perez, a DACA recipient himself, Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, a program that provides temporary protection for immigrants who arrived in the U.S. as children. He keeps his documentation on him at all times out of fear of being deported. Tuesday, his fear became a reality, but for his dad.
The main thing that I always heard is we're going to get rid of the criminals first, or we're going to change the way how we handle criminals. My father is not a criminal. Never has been.
U.S. Senator Marsha Blackburn posted on social media after the big beautiful bill passed in the Senate, claiming that the legislation secures, quote, the largest investment ever in border security, end quote. Perez is still in shock as he says his dad is headed to a detention center in Louisiana.
This is not right. It can happen to anybody. It can happen to your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your cousin,
Now, Perez said the agent showed up without a warrant, so now he has more question as to the legality of his dad's arrest. Live in studio, Imani Williams, Action News 5.